Time Baseball here on MLB Network. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day. Striding in is Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the year for the Cubbies.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out.
And hold on there, he got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Solano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third. The third baseman.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Here's Chris Bryant now, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Frazier able to track it down for the third out. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. All even now at 1-1. Chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Next to stand in is Chris Sharp. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. So he bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
And now the first pitch.
Rizzo.
High in the air down the right field line. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the
Up next, Ian Happ. Lifetime against this particular arm. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's taken him deep once. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Trevor Story steps in now. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Now to the plate. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 outs. Here's Joey Gallo now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate. Digging in next, Chris Sale, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Reynolds will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and it's still. So stepping in is Mitch Keller. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a...
Second baseman,
From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. Now it'll be Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Flew out last time up. And set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Cubs are down. Here's the third. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Gallo.
Ball one, no strike. Ball inside. Ball, that's kicked out.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Goodbye, home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Mm. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike
count.
2.
0-2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in once again is Wilson Contreras. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Happ stands at first with 1 out. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. And now in the box, Jacob Stock.
The catcher, Jacob.
Sale into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball got him looking as that had 2 seam action on it. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th. Count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Popped up. Rizzo is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ke'Bryan Hayes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering.
Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. Michael Feliz will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. So now into the box is Chris Sale. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate here is Kevin Newman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Story is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Next to dig in, Donovan Solano. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And it's fouled away. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Grounded weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now that third baseman.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Joey Gallo is on deck. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Fly ball to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Trust me when I tell you.
At the plate.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 19.
Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Fouled off. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Stallings is off a first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Chris Sale gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Dan Winkler hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 8-7. The Arizona Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Rockies 12-8. The Dodgers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Giants 9-1. The Astros totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 8-7. The Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 5-4. Matt Chapman drove in 4 and had a home run as Oakland defeated San Diego 6-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network. Now into the box, Ji-hwan Bae. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7:06.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next, here is Bryan Reynolds. First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Cubbies. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Correa.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
Next up, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
The 1-2.
Ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sharp gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Hayes, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, Joey.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo is retired leading off the bottom of the second.
Javier Baez.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Solano is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Sharp, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And it's fouled away. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. His prior history versus this arm, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Happ with a 2-1 count now. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Batting it. No left field.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-1 home. That's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, D, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Carlos Correa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ji-hwan Bae. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Up next for the Buccos, Donovan Solano. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
2-1.
Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and
Playing
it's
12.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Gallo is there. 2 down. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that
we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Jacob Stallings struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that one yanked just foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column. In now, Stephen Brault. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. It's Carlos Correa now, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder. Goodbye, home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and none left. Alejandro Zepeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. G1 Bay is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Take the base. He's hitting for the Pirates. Number 27. Kevin Newman. First base. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. Three.
5-0 finish tonight. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Nolan Arenado drove home 3 runs as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 6-0. The Colorado Rockies combined to give up just 5 hits as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-2. Brandon Woodruff got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 4-2. He is currently in
Inside the Show with your host, Justin.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Phillies are looking to break out the brooms here at home.
No doubt they will be absolutely focused. You want to steal a sweep from your rivals any chance you can. And I got to be honest, this is probably bigger for the fans than the players playing in this one. Huge bragging rights at stake.
So stepping in is Trevor Story, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
135.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Goodbye, home run.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Batting second.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third. The third baseman.
So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Goodbye, home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3. That brings up Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
Popped him up.
the third baseman,
Correa has a play.